Your boy got the joints in hand. What it do? It's another day, another vlog from the Humes Empire. Let's go. So what I'm doing right now, y'all, is I'm actually headed. I've never done this before on this channel, but I'm actually headed right now to a sneaker meetup. For those of you that are sneaker enthusiasts, it's a pair of shoes that came out last week. And your boy didn't get them. So your boy had to figure out a way to get them. I said before this year started, I wanted to be more selective in just things that I enjoy collecting. And sneakers just so happened to be one of them. And I made a list. And this shoe is on that list. So what do y'all think that mean? That mean I need this shoe. So got a dude that actually hit a pair from the sneakers app or Nike app, if y'all never heard of sneakers. And I'm about to go scoop them up so I can add them to the inventory, man. So the boy's a big sneakerhead, and I gotta have what I gotta have, you feel me? So drop below, man, if y'all got that, you know, that specific category of things that you enjoy collecting, and if a new, you know, rendition or if a new version of that item dropped, you know, would you be willing, you know, to pay a little bit over retail just to get that item? So that's what we about to do. And other than that, man, we just running some errands. We actually just, and we're gonna talk about this more once I get back to the crib with the rest of the empire, but we actually just concluded 21-day fast. So basically what our fast consisted of was no social media. I know y'all like, but y'all was posting, yeah, but we weren't really engaging, you know. So that was one of the big things, because social media consumes so much time, you know, from everybody, honestly. I mean, you know, you're finding yourself, whether it be on YouTube or whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whichever you prefer, you know, but just wanting to minimize that, you know, and get closer to God. Very minimum. I wanted to say no. Originally we went into it wanting to do no sugar, but we did very minimum sugar and very low carbs. Wanted to eat more vegetables and just more protein. So that's what we did. But yeah, y'all, so we'll talk more about that once I get back to the empire. And man, let's go get these shoes. Yo. So your man's just made it back to the crib. Shoe pickup was a success. The lovely, beautiful, sensational queen,
hey everybody,
is up. Y'all see she trying to be like your boy. Your boy got the drippy drip on. And I don't know. And she got that drippy drip on. They look better than I do though. So, but our feet both looking the same though. We got on. But your boy is gonna put some heat on today. I'm feeling like a little strawberry milk, so I just leave that right there. But let me.
I pulled out some boots.
Some boots.
I have any, in the words of my baby, some heat. I got some heat.
Well, what you got on, cause you kind of like fancy casual.
Yes or no?
So I think boots will be.
I need to wear like a
I think tennis shoe. Yeah, you gotta have a see. It's hoodie season, so Your girl ain't got no hoodie on. So the prerequisite to a hoodie, or the prerequisite to wearing tennis shoes, is a hoodie. And she don't have a hoodie on. So your boy got the drippy drip on. So yeah, no hoodie for you today.
No, I don't even have that many hoodies.
But
So bad.
gotta be
That's what I want for Valentine's Day then.
what?
Something to match the heat that you gave. You bought me.
You want what?
Something to match the heat you bought me. I need some clothes.
That might be a thumbnail. I hear you. Alright, y'all. So this is what we got right here. Alright, label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. Colorway is black. Multicolor. What in the heck is multicolor? I'm gonna show y'all what exactly that is. It's your boy size for the personal. Let's see what we're talking about. This is actually a standard Air Jordan 4 box. You got your hints of cement here. You got your red Jumpman flight written right up under him. Your boy got the joints in hand. The red, or the Air Jordan 4 Thunder, or the recent name change is the Crimson. So it's not as red as I wanted it to be. I wanted more of that varsity red, but these will do. So your boy already got his laces ready for these joints too. So yeah, so this is the pickup for today. You approve, babe? She don't really like fours for real. She said they alright, they great. Well, once they hit your boy feet, you already, cause you already know how I rock shoes.
How you rock?
I rock 'em.
Enlighten them.
I rock 'em. So that's what your boy got today. I actually don't want another shoe. Another shoe that, well, I got them today, but my next shoe actually probably won't come until like April. So that's why I needed those joints. But anywho, you cooking some pancakes, man? Those the protein joints. So yeah, we're about to eat some pancakes, and we actually have an interview today. So we're gonna handle that, a couples interview, and then man, we're gonna get out of here. Uh-oh. Big man. Big man. Have y'all ever seen the movie Don't Breathe? I'm pretty sure they filmed Don't Breathe with the baby monitor. Cause this is exactly how the scene looked when they were in the dark. Mm-hmm. Big man. So I just kind of wanted to, cause one thing I didn't do, well, we haven't done yet, is kind of tell you how our week been going. So, maybe I'll let you start off.
My week has been, it's been pretty good.
Oh, you probably didn't want this on there, did you?
It's okay.
It's one underneath though that you can get.
Yeah.
Man, since that fast in the job, we over here in the pancakes. They had made some 99-cent restaurant pancakes about a couple weeks ago. Them boys weren't busting at all.
Because we couldn't violate our fast. Or is that the right word? We couldn't break our fast. So I couldn't use butter. I could not use my seasonings that I use, nothing. So they said I made some 99-cent pancakes.
Y'all know them pancakes that IHOP does? What is that? What is it, National Pancake Day? Mm-hmm. They make some National Pancake Day pancakes.
Dang. Yeah. It is what it is. Can't break it fast. So.
But so week.
How my week been going? My week has been pretty good. You know, of course we got Martin Luther King Day off. So, and it's crazy because like ever since we took the Martin Luther King Day, Bay and I have been watching a lot of Black history documentaries, movies, things like that. So we are already kind of breaking into the Black History Month spirit and getting educated. And I mean, Legend doesn't really know what he's watching, but he's watching it with us.
We hear you.
And so yeah, so that's pretty much been my week. My week's been pretty good. Been educated on my history and working, trying to win the lottery so I don't have to work anymore. And that's pretty much how my week is going. Glad to see the weekend. Who am I to?
Yeah, definitely. I say just to touch on that. Just to touch on the Black history. So we actually watched Women of the Movement, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be showcasing other women, but the first 6 episodes was about Emmett Till and his mom and what they had to endure. And just watching that story, like, again, we all knew that, you know, he allegedly whistled at a white woman. That's basically all I just about knew. And, you know, he was basically brutally murdered because of that. But just watching
and that's hearsay still. Yeah, still to this day.
It is still hearsay.
But the lady is still living.
Yeah.
And she know the real story. She's even said that, you know, it was fabricated. It was not true. But she won't say what really happened. Right.
So just watching that and just, you know, like, it's difficult, and especially when you have a son now, and you know, she basically wanted her, you know, her son was going to Mississippi, you know, with
her uncle.
His, you know, his great uncle, his great uncle, for like a summer camp experience. You know, so him and some of his other relatives that was similar to his age were going down, and it was just, you know, a situation in which his mom thought she was allowing him a little freedom. That freedom that was allowed cost him his life, you know, and cost, you know, her life as well, in a sense that she lost her only son, you know. And it was definitely difficult. And one thing that we had never heard of was, you know, the story about his dad. And his dad, you know, was in the military, and he was basically accused of basically misconduct with the woman as well, and that was allegedly, you know, and he was basically killed because of that. So now you have, you know, the mom, she has to, you know, deal with, you know, the dad, which he passed when Emmett was like 4 years old. Wasn't it 4 years old? I believe it was 4.
I can't remember.
And then because Emmett died 10 years later, so because Emmett was 14.
Yeah,
you know, so it was just like a whole educational experience. And that's something that we really been wanting to tap into more, is just like, you know, that Black history. And then after that, you know, that situation was crazy. Like, even just hearing the guys that did it and why they did it, you know, because when first of all, they went to the great uncle's house at like 2 a.m., knocked on the door, and basically kidnapped Emmett.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, because the next trial, they had the murder trial, and then they had they never had the kidnapping trial because they felt as though, because they let him go, so they say, then there didn't need to be a trial. So they were trying to have a kidnapping trial, but the judge or whomever it was said that there was no need for a trial. But, you know, back then they were saying, like, when white men came to your house and took somebody
in the middle of the night,
you knew that you'd never see them again.
Right.
I was like, man, that's crazy.
That story has just been weighing heavy on us. And then we actually, I had saw some of it a while ago, but we actually watched like the Michael Brown documentary and that situation too. So I mean, we definitely been in a, you know, I'd say like a Black History Week, you know, to say the least.
Yeah, we really and plan to keep it up because you gotta be educated.
I mean, and we're just being, you know, brutally honest. I mean, it does make you feel emotional, you know. That could be sad, mad, whatever, you know. But it's like, at what point is it going to end, you know? But just watching,
it's still happening
because it's still happening to this day.
Like Emmett Till's story is still relevant. It's 2022 and he died in 1955. Yep. You talking about many years later.
And the only one still alive is the lady.
Right.
She's the only one still alive because they tried to, once she came out in like, what was it, 2019 they did a retrial?
When they opened the case back up?
When they opened the case back up.
Yeah, I think it was 2019.
And they couldn't convict anybody because nobody's living but her. And me, I'm like, hey.
Yeah, because they said there are no key witnesses alive. There's no, you know, so they can't question anyone.
No key witnesses. She is, I mean, if they talking about like him dying, sure, but I'm talking about how this whole thing started. She is the key witness,
right? But at the same time, because and the reason they said that they could never like convict her is because she was there that night with them when they took Emmett, and they're saying that, you know, there's no proof that she was there because the uncle never saw her. He just heard her voice. And when they questioned him about whose voice did he hear, he said that it wasn't a man's voice. It was lighter than a man's voice. And so, but here's the thing for me, like they took, because she was sitting in the passenger seat of the truck, but it was dark so he couldn't see. But for me, it's like, okay, if they knew that he did this to the woman and you heard a lighter voice, and they went to the house to get Emmett, but they weren't sure if they had the right person. They went to the passenger seat and a passenger door to ask, is this the boy? And a lighter voice says, yes, that was him. Who else is that?
Right.
That's her. Like, who else can confirm that was him when they did, those two had that interaction? Right.
But you know, back then, you know, there's a lot of manipulation and a lot of trickery going on too, because even watching like the trial, like, you know, they've asked him like, so you said, so like they would like repeat what he said to make it sound like, you know, he didn't know what he was talking about, to, you know, instead doubting his mind. But it was crazy, y'all. So I definitely highly recommend, we highly recommend,
need to watch it.
Go watch it. Women of the Movement. You can find it on Hulu. The last 2 episodes just concluded, at least for the Emmett Till story, on Thursday.
Yeah,
so
and they're also on ABC, right? It's on ABC. It plays on ABC.
It plays on ABC, but it's on Hulu though.
Yeah, so if you're trying to catch up, it's on Hulu. But if you want to watch the next story they're gonna do, it's on ABC on Thursday nights. From what? I think it's 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern or something like that. Yeah,
so
watch it.
Alright, so we just made it to Target. I remember in the last vlog prior to the snow day, y'all know we had difficulties trying to keep Legend occupied while being out in a stroller. So since then, the queen has purchased this transparent stroller cover that allows Legend to still see while he's in the stroller. So we tested it out the other day, and it seemed to work fairly well. So we're actually going to put it over the whole stroller this time. She bought one just for the car seat and then one for the entire stroller. So we're going to try that one with the entire stroller today, and hopefully he allows us to just kind of be out a little longer today and just be able to do things. So we'll see.
Long legs. That's a cool dad right there. My baby, cool dad.
Look at these shoes now.
Oh yeah, you a cool dad.
How you doing? I placed the order online. I mean, over the phone, and they told me to go to the bar to pick up.
Yeah,
he's
just bagging it up right now, so he should get that ready for you in just.
All right, appreciate it.
You want like to go silverware or anything?
Yeah. Bag secured. Bag secured. As I mentioned earlier to y'all, we just got off of a 21-day fast, and one of the things that we were craving the entire time that we was looking forward to eating was a good old burger. So not any burger. This is actually a bison burger. So Ted Montana's is like one of our like go-tos when it comes to burgers. We got quite a few, but we ain't gonna name all of them, you know. But if y'all want to know our top 5 burger joints, thank you, babe, in Atlanta, comment below and we'll be sure to share that with y'all. But again, you know, just using the fast to just grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. And what do you think, babe? How did you enjoy it? Because that was actually our first fast actually doing together, for sure. I think that was my first one doing ever.
Yeah, that was our first together.
So
yeah, I've done the Daniel's fast in the past, things like that, but it was great. It was great doing it with your partner. I did appreciate that. It's my ride or die, Bunny and Clyde. Ain't that right? Bunny
absolutely.
Well, maybe that's not the right phrase to use after you come on.
Yeah, because you're saying,
but
murderer.
But this is my ride or die, so yeah, I had a great time, and we'll continue doing you know, the things that I was doing in my fast, you know, in my daily activities.
Absolutely. So without further ado, we about to grub on this bus down.
Especially and my legend being calm, cool, and collected back here.
And we'll check back in with y'all. Y'all.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry.
When I say, when you pray for something, be ready to receive what you prayed for. And now elaborate on that. I've been really praying for patience for a minute now. And
Would like the bread up front?
yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it. And we pulled up to Walmart. We've been doing the order online and pick up, the curbside pickup or whatever it's called, for quite some time now. It's been pretty efficient. I mean, we've had really good success with Walmart and Kroger. I'm sorry, we've had really good success with Publix and Kroger, but for some reason there's always a disconnect with Walmart.
You're all set to go.
Appreciate it, man. See it again, man.
Slow.
Like, we waited here, y'all. We saw some good action. I ain't gonna lie. We saw some good action, but we waited for it. Would you say an hour? Would I be over exaggerating?
Nope, you wouldn't.
An hour.
You might be over exaggerating by maybe 5 to 7 minutes.
An hour, y'all. Now, mind you, if y'all have done this, you know when you pull up to the actual spot, you text or they even have a number for you to call. We did all of that as soon as we arrived.
And normally they take about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
After that. How we get an extra 50 minutes?
50 minutes.
What y'all doing?
And I asked one time. No, first let me rewind. They came to the car. The same dude came to the car twice, I believe, and asked for a name. Gave him the name. Cool. I stopped one of the guys. No, then another guy came, gave him the name. I said, hey man, I said the dude had already come to ask for my name about 2 times prior, so what's the issue? So he goes into this explanation of, I don't know if it was a shift change, I don't know what was going on, but ultimately it led to us waiting for about an hour for some groceries, which is unacceptable. So, and all of that, and I maintained great composure, you know, but at the same time, I was tired of waiting ultimately because we have other things we got to do. So that's what I mean by when you pray for something, God will deliver to you. So he delivered a situation that I had to exercise a great deal of patience, and I think I did just that. So I'm like, but anywho, y'all, did that. About to scoop up some other stuff before we head back to our side of town. So we will see y'all back at the crib.
All right, so just finished cooking dinner. I got some white chicken chili, nice and creamy, and so we're gonna go ahead and make the plates. Can't have white chicken chili without these. Actually, I like these too, y'all. These are real good. They're Santa Fe flavor instead of just regular tortilla. These are good too, so let's go ahead and pull these too. Put a few of these on there. And drop one. Don't pay that no mind. There we go. Dinner is served.
Man, this is one of my favorite meals that my baby makes. I can't even hold y'all. Like, just the creamy essence of the white chicken chili, straight delectable. So we about to eat, y'all, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. So one thing that I didn't say in the video is, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, join the kingdom, and we'll see y'all next Monday. Peace.